welcome back to Balls Deep Sports, episode 14.
14,
Shmouzy.
and we still ain't cancelled. We are here.
We're still here. And what are we talking about now? What's about to start this Thursday?
We hooping.
It's happening.
NBA season, 2022-2023 season. We're here to give you all the latest. We're going to give you some off-season news, who did what, what's the dramas, who stayed where, blah, blah, blah. Then we'll move on to, some notable off-season additions to teams, some signings, and maybe some free agents that are still out there without a team.
That haven't,
still
signed
in
yet.
street clothes, as they say.
They ain't with a team yet. And then
and
I guess we'll finish off with a bit of predictions as well, just to see,
Yeah.
trying to get the ball rolling, or the ball bouncing, should I say. You know what I'm saying?
Balls Deep Sports, it works all ways. Rolling,
Bouncing.
swishing,
Whatever.
alley-ooping.
Done.
Like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget. We appreciate the support. Keep
Always.
it coming.
Always. We
We'll
love
keep
the
the
support.
videos coming.
100%. 100%.
But yeah, let's get into it.
Off-season news. What's been happening? What's the most notable things that have been happening?
Look, man, there's too much news. I don't know if we should start there, but what about DeAndre Ayton after all the dramas last season?
Yeah.
With
Something.
Phoenix and, whatever the coach said to him on the bench, and apparently he refused to go back in the game. I think it was a playoff game, right?
Yeah, it might have been, yeah.
They
And
extended
they did get out of those playoffs in a very sorry way as well.
Yeah.
That game against the Dallas Mavericks. It was game 7 and they got absolutely destroyed.
And Luka was like, remember Luka was saying,
Yeah.
everyone likes to talk smack when they're up?
Yeah, 100%.
That was amazing. So that was cool for
Well,
Luka. But yeah, DeAndre Ayton extended 4 years for $133 million, got the max.
Mm-hmm.
Do I think he deserves it? I personally don't. What do you think?
No, I don't. Oh, look, man. No, I don't like pocket watching.
Like he's a good player.
Yeah,
but
I'm not a fan of pocket watching people. You know what I mean? How much money they should make, this,
Yeah.
that. But like, obviously, we compare him with people in his position and what he does for the team and stuff like that. And that's a big contract. But if they didn't offer him that, some other team is going to offer.
well,
it to
that's the
him.
thing.
You know what I mean?
Pacers gave him
and
that,
they matched it,
and then Phoenix matched
yeah,
it. Right?
it's like it's weird how that works. Like inflation, it's a funny thing. Like, you know what I mean? It's
crazy.
just. And it's. I think it's more like teams get scared to lose players.
Yeah.
Like, even if they're not,
they get
if-
held like at gunpoint. Kind
yeah,
of
like
thing.
as in because
Oh,
if they
okay,
lose
we're
him,
gonna offer
they lose him. Who are they going to replace him with?
Exactly. So it's like,
Think.
and
Yeah,
this is
yeah.
in the midst of drama with the coach and
Yeah.
him not wanting to go in and all that attitude and whatever, however you want to describe it.
Yeah, but I guess look, congratulations to him.
Get your money.
He got the
Hate
money,
on
but
that.
do I think Phoenix are going to be a contender?
I think you got to tell me later.
I will, but
We'll
we
tell you.
already know what I think about that.
Yeah, and he's got a 1 year no trade clause. So like, mind you, now coming into the preseason, even though he signed that contract, he's getting asked about Monty Williams. He's still saying, I haven't talked to him.
Wow.
Things like that. So it's crazy, Like I thought, okay, if they've extended him, surely they mended fences and it's all sweet.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Clearly not. Oh man, I'll hold my tongue a little, but yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
What about Boston? Big news there.
Man, that's crazy. Honestly, like, I don't know. Like, look, I'm a HR worker. Like, you know what I'm
Let's just put it
saying?
that
Like,
way.
but look, end of the day, look, I know it was a consensual relationship,
Yeah.
but, there would have been some sort of internal investigation about what happened there.
Yeah.
And for a person to be suspended a whole year, there is 100% things that the public don't know.
Yeah, like, so there's obviously a lot of details.
They've got a few people that have signed a non-disclosure agreement there, because I'm telling you, there are things that would have happened. There's not, because
can't be public.
because if it was, then they'd probably have to make it a bigger punishment, because 1 year for dating someone consensually.
Yeah,
That's
apparently
crazy.
He was messing around with another female.
And I think
in the higher office, right? In the higher management.
and like
It might have even been, I don't know if it was Danny Ainge or someone high up there. It's one of their misses too, so
I don't know if it's
something like that.
I don't know if
Someone
it's one of
who's
them.
within the organization's
Yeah.
misses as well.
Yeah, it's a bit sus.
So it's
but-
very sus. He got replaced though.
yeah.
Bit sucks for Boston, That was rookie coach, took him to the finals. He was doing really good for
That
them.
rattles them off the bat. To be honest, look,
Yeah.
of course, it's just they're gonna have the same.
They still have talented
But
players.
that's a rattling thing, man. Like
Yeah.
the assistant's gonna probably do well, And let's be honest,
Well,
like,
he's got a squad,
behind
yeah.
behind closed doors, the coach is
Yeah.
probably gonna secretly do a little bit of. Maybe through phone calls, you know what I'm saying? What can we do? You know what I mean? But he probably obviously won't be on the bench.
Not the
He won't be there, so
Well, the assistant stepped up, right? Joe Mazzulla. I don't know if it's
Yeah.
pronounced like that. Stepped up, but yeah, I think it's going to be a bit hard for them. That's big news, you know what I mean?
yeah, Udoka's a good coach,
And like
man. He's a good coach.
Udoka would have been
Udoka,
coming into
yeah,
the season
man.
wanting to implement certain things,
Just
going
took him
into
to
his
the
second
finals,
season, and
man.
then bang, he's gone.
Yeah, it's quite sad, to be honest. But look, end of the day,
He was playing around, but
Celtics made a decision, and they would have made a decision with evidence that we don't know about,
yeah.
and it is what it is, honestly. And we'll see how they go. Yeah.
Even Lillard opted in Portland.
Oh, that's a massive contract, man.
So he's there till 26-27 season for only 225 mil.
Man, that's
Just 225, some chump change.
Wow.
So I don't know what he's going to do in Portland, man.
I don't know, man.
It's a bit hard.
It's
when you have
hard,
that-
man.
that
I actually
team
feel
team.
kind of sorry for him, man. Like,
Yeah, I root for him.
I respect the loyalty. I really do. I
Respect
really,
the loyalty or the
really
paycheck?
do. Oh, look, but he's, yeah. I don't think another team would have offered him that.
Yeah, I forgot what the average is. I don't know
Not
if it's
that.
basically 60 mil a year.
Not that.
But yeah, anywhere else it
no
would have been
team,
shorter
no
than that.
team would have paid him that. No
Yeah.
chance.
So it's hard to turn down the bag, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, obviously. But, if he's happy to, of course he's happy to get paid that money.
Yeah.
I would be.
Dame time. It's pay time.
Yeah, man. Good on him. Good on him. But do I think he's going to win anything at Portland? No,
Nah.
absolutely not. Not with the West the way
No.
it is, personally.
I forgot who they added. Might have. So obviously Anthony Simons is there. Nurkic is back. Lillard's there. I forgot if there's one more piece I'm thinking of. But yeah, besides that, man, they don't really got too. They're not like a serious threat or anything like that.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
for sure.
yeah.
I remember CJ McCollum left last season.
Yeah.
He got traded, but
Yeah.
But yeah, but congrats to Lillard, get in the bag, secure the bag.
100%. What else we got? Oh, Kyrie opting in.
Yeah, the Nets.
The
Nets
Nets
was some big news.
The Nets. KD. Ben Simmons.
It was all over the place keeping up with these guys. First it started with
KD requesting a trade.
that's right. Then Kyrie opted in, and basically KD kind of holding him ransom, and then they didn't trade him anyway.
Yeah.
So then it's like, oh no, it's okay, I'll just play. But funny enough, was it Kyrie or KD that said you got to get? Oh, it's Kyrie. Get the GM sacked and the coach.
Yeah.
So funny. So they're
It's
both
like,
back.
It's like a TV show.
It's crazy.
It really is. It's crazy. It's
Keeping
crazy.
up with the Nets. And then Ben Simmons is back healthy, but seeing him in the preseason looks nice. And them three,
I'm pretty sure
it's going to be a nice combo.
there was a preseason game today. I think he fouled out in 12 minutes.
Ben Simmons
Yeah, I think so.
today.
I think
We've
so.
had a big studio day.
Yeah,
today.
I actually think was it today? Hold on, let me just have a look.
Fouled out.
Did they play today? Oh yeah, here we go. Timberwolves.
So
They won. This doesn't show the box. But I'm fairly
Played
certain
13 minutes.
he
Ben
fouled out in
Crazy.
13 minutes. He had 66 six
That's crazy.
assists in that time, which is obviously great. But yeah, I'm 99% sure he fouled out.
Crazy.
But who knows? I'm sure they'll look. I would never take them lightly with a big three like that. Personally, I wouldn't. So,
Nah.
will they win?
Can't sleep on it.
Will they win the whole thing? We'll talk about that in a sec.
talk
But
about
I don't know. It could. Who knows what will happen?
Some other news. The T-Wolves traded like the whole world, 5 picks and 5 players to get Rudy Gobert. Now that's a big team at the Wolves now. You got Cat and you got Gobert. It'll be interesting to see how they
Rudy
play him.
Gobert.
I guess obviously Cat will be the stretch 4. Give him a bit more freedom. He's a 3-point champ, remember? He won the 3-point shootout last year.
What a
He can
legend.
hit that
What a
three.
guy. I love him.
And I like Anthony Edwards, man. So,
Yeah. I love Anthony Edwards.
nice.
He's so cool.
And
He's just a cool
D'Angelo
guy.
Russell's a nice player too, man.
Yes. No, it's
Interesting to see how they do, eh?
going to be very interesting to see how they play. Honestly, look, I don't think they'll. I
Well,
personally,
they should have beaten Grizzlies, remember? They were
Oh
up
my
every game.
god! Oh, that was
Yeah.
horrible, man.
That
If
was
I was
bad.
a Timberwolves fan, I'd be hating life
Yeah.
after that.
I mean, they were happy though in the playoffs.
That, you know what's
But,
funny?
yeah, they blew some
That
leads.
trade really ruined the market. Because,
value, eh?
Because if Gobert
He's worth that.
got that,
Then what's it?
then what's KD worth?
So he'd probably be like 7
Double.
trades and 7.
It'd be double
at
that.
least. Yeah. You know.
KD is just KD. You know what I mean? Like, as soon as that happened, the market died because it's like, hey, if they got that, then I want the whole bloody kitchen
The
sink,
whole
mate.
league.
You know what I mean?
Trade
I want
it.
everything. What's
Trade a
going
ball
on?
company. Crazy.
Yeah, that really stopped because as soon as that happened, mate, there was just crickets after that for KD. Like, who the hell's going to offer anything like that, bro?
There was nothing.
It's
Nothing
insane,
available.
man. Come on,
That's
man.
crazy.
Look, Gobert's a crazy player, but
At least defensively, yeah.
that
Obviously,
much, that's crazy.
Defensive angle.
That's wow. I cannot believe Jazz got that. That's crazy.
Wolves, yeah. Oh,
Well, no,
for
but Jazz
sorry.
got
Yeah.
the picks and
Yeah.
all that. Yeah,
So good deal for them because then they also traded away Donovan Mitchell, the Spider. He's gone to Cleveland. So they're in rebuild mode now. They got rid of Ingles as well, you know.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, the
But,
Cavs, huh?
the Cavs, eh? Sexton's gone to the Jazz.
Jazz.
So, yeah, now you have Garland and Mobley and, what's his name? Donovan Mitchell. We'll see what they do, but, yeah.
Nah, Mobley's a gun, man. I really like Mobley. I really
Nice
like
player,
him. He probably
yeah.
should have won rookie, to be honest. Surprised he didn't, but you know, it is what it is. But no, I'm. It'd be nice to see how the Cavs play. They've got an interesting little squad. You know, there's talks maybe LeBron might head back there, get him the championship.
Probably trade the whole team to go
Honestly,
back.
but he just signed with the
Yeah.
Lakers, didn't he? Yeah, so that's
He
not
can
gonna
do
happen
it.
anymore.
What about the Hawks? What do you think about that? They acquired DeJounte Murray from the Spurs in a trade.
He's a bit of a loser, that guy.
DeJounte Murray acting up also in the off-season
With
with your boy
Banchero.
Paul Banchero, the Magic
Paul.
rookie. They were beefing in pickup games and pretty crazy, but a good pickup.
His name
for
is
the Hawks.
Paolo.
What did I call him?
Paul.
Paul.
It doesn't matter. Paolo
Paolo.
Banchero.
That's his team. He knows them off.
Hey, look, man, he's a.
just
First of
call him
all, I
Banchero.
was so happy that Magic got the first overall pick. I was a bit scared, a bit worried, but man, he's been playing so well. And Dejounte Murray, he's a weird guy, man. I don't understand why he's starting dramas with this rookie. They're actually friends.
I figured that, and apparently now they've finally.
they're
squashed it.
cool now. He was just
But if
acting weird.
yeah.
Like, I don't know. I think it was an ego
He
thing.
was like taunting him in pickup games if he
yeah, and like
slamming
Banchero
the
was.
ball on him.
Yeah, and Banchero was just like.
He wasn't even reacting.
Yeah, he was just like, what is he doing? Like, what's going on here? Like, I don't know if he just wanted to just, I don't know. I don't know. He's just
Yeah.
weird.
There's
but
something behind it, right?
yeah, I think because he apparently like back in the day, like Banchero used to like rebound for him in pre-game and stuff. And then like now that he's in the league and stuff, Dejounte Murray is saying like, oh, Banchero's kind of like grown ahead. Like, oh, he thinks he's top shit. But I don't believe that, to be honest, because honestly, Banchero's like the quietest guy. Because obviously I follow Magic, I really do, and like I follow their socials and stuff. He's very like, you know, he's not a very like
Doesn't seem out
showboat and dance and do all that. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, he's not like that at all. Like, I don't know. But yeah, it's surprisingly, yeah, like when all that happened, like Twitter was definitely on like Banchero's side. They were like, "What's wrong with Murray? Like, what is he doing? This guy's just a rookie. Like, leave him alone."
Yeah,
like,
I was watching it confused, but
Yeah,
always
I don't know.
There's got to be something more.
something
to it.
personal, something
Yeah.
personal, whatever it is. I guess the big one we should talk about is Draymond Green, man.
Oh,
Jordan Poole.
Draymond Green looking like Mike Tyson in his prime.
Wow, what was going on there, man? Honestly, I don't know, man. Look, first of all, now that like they're actually cool,
Yeah.
they're cool. Well, I hope they are. Paul's playing great, and I just find it so funny because there's a lot of people in this world. If they were to get punched like that by anyone, their friends, their brothers, their whatever, they'd probably never talk to him again.
Yeah,
Honestly,
that looked bad.
yeah, that was like,
and you know, especially when the footage is getting leaked.
yeah,
Like,
like that
it's
was a
embarrassing.
punch. That's a punch where it's like, bro, I'm trying to really hurt you. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's
He leaned in and jumped at him.
yeah.
knocked
I'm
him
like,
out.
you know,
He was
a lot
game
of the like players were saying like that's not a like. I'd struggle to be teammates with someone again after something like that.
That was
Look,
serious. Yeah, it wasn't a little bust up.
yeah,
It was-
you know, I know there's like the stories of Michael Jordan and Steve Kerr. I know there's stories of I think who else?
Kobe.
Kobe, Shaq, things like that. People punching, people knocking people out. I'm pretty sure Portis from the Bucks, he knocked someone out.
More recently.
This was last year.
Oh,
yeah, he knocked someone out. But they were at each other. Like it was like a let's fight, and he knocked.
Well,
I forgot who he knocked out, but he knocked someone out. But it happened. But yeah,
we'll see how the team men's
breaks
apart.
Honestly, in the past 2 preseason games, like I'll be honest with you, like to get knocked out, get shared all over social media. Obviously, that will hurt your mental.
Yeah,
it will. But seeing the way Paul's been playing
hasn't affected him.
I think it made him better. Maybe that was Draymond Green's plan the entire time. Nah, he unlocked a new, like he's become even better, new potential. Nah, but like if I'm being honest, like
took his game to another level.
Seriously, honestly,
but it's early days. Eh?
Nah, but actually, like surprisingly, like man, he's killing it. He was shooting up shots like 10 minutes later anyway.
Yeah.
So.
Literally.
Honestly, it was probably just nothing, eh? And then because it got leaked, it's like wow, like maybe that the relationship they have, they just kind of at each other's throats, but they really care about each other. You know what I mean? Like obviously that tempers flare. Oof, everyone's got brothers, everyone's got cousins. They might have had little scuffles with in their lives. Happens, you know what I'm saying? But you got to think these are competitive, like I would say
alpha males.
I would say alphas because
especially Draymond, we know for
no,
sure.
but in general, like people that make it to the NBA, usually in high school they're the alphas, and then in college they're either the alpha or the second alpha. Then it's now NBA, and everyone's got to take.
I've always been the alpha.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's hard. It's hard, man. You know what I'm saying? Like it's insane when you actually think about it. So
crazy.
You know.
Well, that was a good boxing fight at training to watch. Also excited. A few things I'll just quickly touch on so we can keep moving. I'm excited to see Kawhi. Wherever he is behind me. Kawhi healthy coming back. Zion coming back off the Cheetos. Jamal Murray for the Nuggets. Wiseman for the Warriors. Mm-hmm. Hopefully he can stay healthy too. And Ben
Simmons. Yeah, no, it's good to have him back. Obviously, no one wants injuries. We want to see him healthy. We want to see. Look, injuries is part of sports, part of basketball. This sounds so bad. Someone's going to get injured this year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's always, an asterisk on the championship. It's all bullshit, man. What's the best? Crazy. What's the quote?
The best ability is
availability.
There you go.
Facts. It's true. It happens. That's why LeBron James. Come on, man.
For how long? Longevity.
Come on, man.
Consistent, healthy.
You know what I mean? He takes care of his body. Obviously luck's a bit involved. You know what I mean? People are lucky. You know what I mean? The way they land, they get pushed. Things happen. But he's been... That's why he's one of the greatest to ever play. You know what I mean? He's played 20...
Did you just call him the GOAT? No.
I said one of the greatest.
Just stirring it up real quick.
One of the greatest.
Just kidding.
All right, But yeah, I guess what else we got?
Number 2 pick, was he?
Sorry?
Holmgren.
Oh, Holmgren. Oh, my God.
Out for the season.
Oh, my God.
It looks very fragile.
It was a pickup game.
Yeah.
A pickup game. Oh, my God.
The thing it was his ankle, right?
I don't know if it's ankle. If it's his ankle, it's like a bone.
Lower leg.
Some lower leg injury. But what happened? He slipped on some sweat, man. That pickup game was set up by Crawford.
Crawford. It was for his league promotion.
Yeah, and the game got called off because one, the aircon wasn't working.
Oh, it was. Yeah, I remember now.
The aircon wasn't working.
Players were slipping a lot.
And people were sweating everywhere. And then as soon as he fell down, done his leg, they were like, okay, that's it. Like, wow. There was no aircon. Imagine playing in a gym with all those people with no aircon, man. I get hot in like a small room, after like 5 minutes. 100%. You know what I'm saying? By myself. So like it's wow.
Crazy.
It's crazy. And
Lonzo Ball. You were telling me about that.
I don't know. I don't know what's the last, but reading some of the things I see on Twitter, they're saying they're struggling to walk. Like it's hurting just to walk.
He's been out for like most of last season.
It's sad to see.
All of a sudden,
honestly, it's actually very worrying. But
so hopefully it works out for him. But at the moment, it sounds very bad. And the last off-season news,
Westbrook.
Westbrook. Yeah.
Not joining huddles.
Yesterday he wasn't joining team huddles on the court. Pav was holding team huddles or quick on-court huddles mid-game, and even a pre-game huddle he didn't join. And now, and I was a bit optimistic for him. Maybe it'll work out. It's good to see their bonding and all that. And then now today, unfortunately, Westbrook pulls a hammy.
Oh yeah, after like what, 5 minutes or something?
Yeah, so yeah,
We'll see. Guess what happens
See
with
what
that. You know, the Lakers. It's not looking good. It's not looking good for the
just
Lakers.
smell dramas.
Yeah, I don't think.
But if Westbrook's out, it might be a good thing
give
for
for
them.
Nunn, maybe Nunn.
Oh yeah, Nunn will get more minutes.
Yeah, but like,
But I mean, good in the sense that they won't have to deal with the Westbrook on court. Oh, look what he did on the court today.
yeah,
Oh, the
That's
negative energy. You know
That's
what
true,
I mean?
that's
Like
true.
it will be more in the background. No one's really going to be talking about Westbrook.
yeah, but
You know?
still, like, I don't think Lakers will compete though. Like,
Oh,
I don't think so.
I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying it's better for them
Yeah, of course.
because of they didn't trade him. They decided not to train him, and
yeah.
blah blah blah. You get the rest. Yeah, and a bit of notable off-season movements. Some teams, I like to see it. John Wall is back.
I'm
Looking
very
good
happy
in the
for him.
preseason to the Clippers.
He's doing the Dougie as well.
He's doing the
back.
Dougie. Teach me
He's
how to
back.
Dougie.
Nah, honestly, off
Nice
the
pickup.
bench, man, that's the impact.
Nice play.
Straight out, he can run the second unit, and
Give him 20
honestly,
minutes again.
and look, if
Looking
he can get a little bit of that explosiveness, just a little bit,
Yeah.
get the second unit like in the game and run that.
He can still move. Yeah.
He can. Obviously, barring injuries, like it's hard, man.
Yeah.
It's hard
We're all talking preview.
yeah.
Pre-season now.
Once you injure, your knees and things like that, you're never the same.
Yeah.
You really aren't. Like, if we're being honest, so it's tough. It's
Hopefully
tough.
he stays
It's
healthy.
tough. But I'm happy for him.
But definitely
good
good
situation.
pickup for the Clippers.
He's in the Lakers, LA. Sorry, he's in
LA.
Los Angeles. Like, it's a nice city to be in.
Oh,
you
yeah,
know what I'm
it's not
saying? Like, it's
complaining.
fun. You can't really complain in LA. So good for him. Good for him. What else, man? Oh,
Mavs.
Mavs, Woods.
Christian
Wood and McGee.
No more Porzingis.
No.
That era's done.
But
For
man,
whatever reason,
man,
it wasn't working
Wood's
out.
a gun.
I
man.
like him, man.
He's a gun, man.
He was
He's
balling
really good.
at first. Detroit. Now, did they get him from Houston?
Houston, yeah.
Yeah, so
he was doing like 2010.
big
you know
man
what I
can
mean?
shoot.
Like, he's a 2010 man. Like, he can do that,
Can
and
shoot it.
he can, and good for what's his name,
Doncic.
to have that on his side, and he's got McGee, and McGee is just a consistent guy.
Yeah.
He's consistent. He might be a jokester. He might have a few of Shaq and the Fool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
Little funny moments, but man, he's good.
Yeah.
3-time champ.
The Shaq
Or
blooper
4-time. He
reference.
might be 3 or 4. I don't even know anymore. Like, he's up there,
crazy.
man.
And, he'll give him that explosiveness off the bench,
100%.
like finishing at the rim, alley-oops, extra long arms and
Yeah.
length.
Who else?
Who can protect the rim from
Definitely.
Celtics made some nice pickups too. Apart, of course, they got the coach drama.
Yeah, Brogdon.
Malcolm Brogdon.
That's a pickup.
Blake Griffin
Wow.
and Gallinari.
Griffin.
But like it's
it's
I'm
cool.
not expecting massive things
No,
at him, but
no,
it's a good
but, hey,
little
man,
thing,
He's in a good situation.
But Brogdon, what do you think they do? You reckon they still start smart? Because I feel like part of the issue was their depth. I feel like this is a perfect time to move Smart to the bench, and he can score off the bench more.
So what?
But he's an alpha male.
He'll become 6 man now.
He won't be 6 man a year.
Yeah, but he was defensive player of the year.
Yeah,
You know what
that's
I
the
mean? That's
thing.
a big
He
thing to
still
drop.
brings a lot to
I
that
think
team.
Smart starts.
Or maybe they start both, and they move Jaylen Brown to the 4 or Tatum to the 4.
True.
Because
It'll be interesting.
Smart, Brogdon,
Yeah.
Tatum, Brown, and then you got Robert Williams. He's
yeah.
starting. He's missing the start of the season.
Is he
He's injured.
Injured.
He played on one leg against Miami last year. Still an eye
Oh
legger.
yeah.
But he's amazing.
Wow. No,
But yeah, good pickup.
yeah, that's great. And look, that Brogdon pickup, that's good, man. I'm actually kind of excited to see how they play now. Obviously, unfortunately, of the coach, but you know what I'm saying. Lakers,
The LA Lakers.
LA Lakers, Pat Bev, Schroeder,
Yeah.
and Westbrook is staying.
So Westbrook stayed, pulled a hammy now.
Well, hammy won't join the huddles. We mentioned that, so maybe that might help them.
It might.
Yeah.
It might. Like, Schroeder he gets points, man.
He does. He's good.
He fumbled the bag. Let's not talk about that the past few years.
Pat Bev, man. Oh,
Pat Bev.
God. There was a video of when he joined, and they done a media thing.
Yeah.
And they asked him, like, how does it feel to be playing with LeBron James and Anthony Davis? And he said, his exact response, like, no,
How does it feel?
they're playing with me.
Yeah, and I think he brought up that he played playoffs last year. Like,
Oh, God.
I like Pat Bev. Though. He's a
I
funny
actually
guy.
think that, like, I don't, like, for example, like, if LeBron and that heard that, they probably just laughed, like,
Yeah.
straight out. Like, he's a funny guy. He's got a funny personality. I don't know if it's all an act, to be honest, but look, he's a good defensive player. He's a bit of like a, he'll get on your nerves, but
He's a high energy defensive defensive pest.
Yeah. But
That's what he
like,
is.
do I think the Lakers are gonna make the playoffs? Probably not. And if they do, it'll be through the play-in. Personally, that's just me.
I hate the play-in.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
another
Based on that. I guess
How about Philly cheesesteak?
PJ Tucker and
Philly-
Montrezl
Montrezl Harrell.
Wow.
So Philly, yes, I think they don't have Drummond anymore. They don't have Dwight Howard, but they did pick up Montrezl Harrell and they added PJ Tucker. That's a big pickup.
They're in win now mode.
I love PJ Tucker.
They're in win now mode.
Yeah.
No excuses.
Of course.
No excuses.
Harden now gets a preseason with the team. Don't tell me how he's going to go. But
No excuses. There's no. I'm just saying. There's
Crybaby Embiid.
I'm telling you,
He's a beast.
there's actually no excuses.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
there's
they've got a team.
literally no. Like as in, this is it for the Sixers.
Maxey,
If the Sixers don't make it to the NBA Finals, it's a failure.
Disaster. But
Absolute
they're in a
disaster.
tough conference too. But we'll get into it.
Doesn't matter.
We'll see.
That their goal is to win the championship.
100%.
Let's be honest. If they don't even make it to the finals, blow it up.
They've been trusting the process for a while. So
Mate, I forgot
processing better be on like 97%.
What I don't forgot what the process was. I don't know what it is anymore.
There's just,
honestly, it's a wrap. Honestly, if they don't win, if they don't make it to the finals, making it, I'll give them. All right, you made it, but Jesus, come on, man!
They've
Like,
been waiting.
what a team, bro.
They've been waiting.
No excuses, none. I'm not giving them any.
We'll keep an eye out on Philly. Eh?
All right. I guess. Look, there's some free agents as well that haven't even been signed yet. They're they're veterans now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They're
So
mostly vets.
yeah,
You
Boogie
got
Cousins.
unsigned.
It's just hard, man. He's very injury prone as well.
But it was at Nuggets last year. But come on, he can give you something. Some team. You telling me he can't make a 30 teams? No one can put him on.
I feel like Howard is the
Dwight
most
Howard.
notable one. I think Howard can still do what he needs to do. Like, you know what I mean? He can still do.
Yeah,
You know,
he's accepted that role.
Yeah,
at
he
this
can
age,
get
obviously.
stuff done. He'll get you some rebounds. He'll you know what I mean? Like he'll
Similar
do
to McGee as well. Like
that.
great
Yeah,
finishing around the rim and athleticism, dunks and alley-oops. Melo can still get your points. He was killing it last year for a while. Remember?
It's just sometimes it's just hard.
Yeah,
Hard to watch.
But he's
Like,
more
he
like
might,
a solo.
Yeah,
He's
he
an
might.
ISO
He'll
guy.
try ISO, and then it's just like what a waste of a possession. Like it's hard. He's obviously not going to be able to hit those shots again. He's not as quick as he is with
His little jab step.
Yeah, it's a bit different now. But
Melo's out there though. Trevor Ariza, LaMarcus Aldridge, Eric Bledsoe. Oops, sorry. Wayne Ellington for a shooter. Rondo's unsigned, but
Rondo, that's a surprising one.
Yeah.
That's surprising. But honestly, just looking, look, they're all veterans, obviously. You know what I'm saying? So there's look, for me, the most notable ones, definitely Howard, and I'd say Rondo. I'm a bit like, really? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like a team can benefit from that, to be honest. I wouldn't even mind if Orlando brought Howard home straight out.
Yeah.
Just as a veteran presence for the centers, personally. Like,
Depends. I don't know if he wants to win a ring or not. Like,
yeah,
I
he's
don't even
got
mean
one.
that as a diss.
No, he's got one.
But at this age, is he trying to win another one?
But
what's his motivation?
Yeah. He's got one. I think he just wants to play. You know what I'm saying? He's got one now. Like he doesn't have to think, oh damn, I need one. Like,
Well, he feels disrespected. He wasn't in the all-time top 75. That's
I feel disrespected.
T-Mac, Vince Carter. That's a whole other topic.
No,
Didn't make
the Howard
75.
one. It's
Bullcrap.
actually a joke, but all right. It's a massive joke. Let's be honest. What should we talk about now? Bit of predictions.
Let's wrap it up, man. Let's give them what they want to hear. Who's coming out of the East? Who's coming out of the West? Who are your top 4 seeds?
Top 4 of each.
You know what? Before that, who do you think is going to be the MVP this year?
I think it's gonna go. Look, for me, the MVP is just a narrative now. I don't find that it's based on certain things anymore. Doncic.
Luka Doncic.
Narrative only.
That's a sneaky one.
Just narrative.
I'm thinking off the top of my head now. Who would... Oh, you know what, mate? Embiid missed out last time, eh? I'll give it to Embiid this season.
Embiid? Yeah. I feel like it's all a narrative. Like
playing great.
Who hasn't won it yet?
And if Philly plays good,
Yeah,
maybe they'll be first, second seed.
But
if they are.
You know how it is. Like now it's like who hasn't won it yet?
That's what I mean. Like,
yeah.
I was thinking Giannis. Remember Giannis? They lost Middleton in the last season. But Giannis has already got MVPs. You saw what happened too with like Curry and all that.
Yeah.
Westbrook finally. Did Harden ever get that MVP?
He did.
Oh, he got one. Finally.
one.
That's my point. But yeah. So
Doncic, Harden.
you're going Doncic for MVP,
Doncic and Embiid.
And I'm going for Embiid for
yeah.
MVP.
Top 4 seeds in each conference.
Where do you want to start? Out west, out east?
Let's start with West. West.
Doesn't have to be a specific order, by the way. Who are your top 4 seeds?
Top 4 seeds in the West.
Mm.
I'm going to say... This is no order.
No order.
Golden State Warriors.
Okay.
Mavericks.
Okay. Warriors, Mavs.
Nuggets.
Nuggets. You only got one more spot now.
I know. Mind you, this isn't in order.
Yeah.
This is between the Grizzlies and Phoenix.
Okay. You slept on someone, but I'm going to just let you say that. Is that who you're going to go with?
I forgot someone. Did I forget someone?
There's the team called the LA Clippers out there too.
Oh, Clippers.
Clippers? So you're going Clippers, Warriors. So Phoenix is not in. The Clippers, Warriors, Mavs, and Nuggets.
And Nuggets, yeah. Nuggets will be there.
Okay.
You know the Nuggets. They're just up there.
Jamal Murray's healthy, so...
Yeah. I think
Jokic was carrying
I think Phoenix might have a little bit of a decline this year. Like, just a little bit. Like
I feel like they're going to implode, honestly.
Yeah, I have a feeling that's...
Too much
literally, that's what I feel. And
self-implosion.
And Grizzlies might sneak in. They might. But like, maybe fifth, fourth. Like, they can be on the cusp.
Will Morant go to another level and keep going? And will he stay fully healthy?
Maybe. Yes. What do you think?
You need him to play at least 75 games. 72, 73 games. Because... I've always loved the explosive point guard. You know, Dwayne Wade is my favorite player. And then
Fun
I
to
loved,
watch.
Fell in love with Westbrook. Lillard too was
Derrick
doing
Rose,
it a bit too.
peak Derrick Rose.
And then but that's what it reminds me of. Look at like Derrick Rose and D Wade. All these injuries took a toll on them.
100%.
Going to the paint, going hard all the time. All those, copping all those shots and falling to the floor. You know what I mean? So hopefully Morant can stay healthy, and work on that. You know.
So what do you reckon?
So my West, okay, I'll go Clippers are definitely in my top 4. I'll go Clippers. Oh, of course, the Warriors. I'll go Nuggets, and I might go. I'm torn up between Mavs and Grizz, but you know what? I'll go with the Grizz. But
to make
I'm
it
really
different.
50-50.
Make it a little bit
so
different.
You went Mavs. Is that the difference?
Yeah. And I said Grizz will be on the cusp, and like we both agreed Phoenix will probably implode. I don't know why.
Yeah,
I'm feeling the Suns.
Chris Paul's only getting older.
Yeah, and I don't know.
He can't. I don't think in playoffs he can consistently
do what he needs
to back have big nights.
I agree.
The floor general is amazing. He's one of my favorite point guards ever, Chris Paul. But hey, man, there was some crazy stats coming out last year, right? When his failures in the playoffs.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Not a good look.
It's very bad.
And now East. Our East, who you taking? 4 seeds or four teams.
East.
Are you thinking Boston can make that top 4?
I say Bucks. Boston.
It's tricky, eh? Are you going with them?
Yeah. Sixers.
Are those guys in your 4?
Oh, there's Miami too. Is Miami any good these days?
Miami, we've lost PJ Tucker.
Yes.
But we got Nikola Jovic developing nicely.
The young boy.
He got drafted last year.
No, I'm going to say Nets. Sorry.
Maybe he'll get more minutes.
I'm not going to. Now that they're playing.
The Nets
with the
is the question for me is circus. But
you
picked Nets, you picked Philly, you picked Bucks, and you picked. There was one more, Boston.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Boston. I feel like Boston are just like Boston. I know their coach is gone, but like I feel like
they have too good of a team.
Too good a team, and I feel like they're disciplined enough. Like they're not a circusy team.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like
only when Curry was there, right? And Marcus Smart blew up in the change room, whatever the other.
Yeah. That's what I reckon. What about you?
Me, like I said, this circus is a question mark. Brooklyn or not? So okay, I'll take Bucks. Middleton will be back, hopefully healthy. I'll take Philly. I'm optimistic about Harden having a fresh preseason there with them and adding PJ Tucker. Maxey's coming along nicely and Tybal and all that. So I went Bucks, did I say? So I went Bucks, Philly. Ooh, I'm question mark about Boston with this thing. Let's just say I do go with them. Boston. And you know what? I'm going to make some news here. I'm not going to go Boston. I'll go a little bias and go Miami. I feel like Jovic, keep an eye on him, guys. European baller, man, can do it all. Bang is number 3 as well, and then number 4 will be Brooklyn. So Brooklyn, Miami, Philly, Bucks.
The only difference is I chose Celtics and you chose Miami.
Yeah,
yeah. That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah,
look, you know.
For me, the issue with Boston was, look, I got nothing wrong with who they pick up. I think Brogdon's great. I'm just question mark over this coaching situation. Will he change it up too much? You know, what was working for him or not? We'll see. And will there be dramas? You never know with Smart and Brogdon coming into the team now. Minutes and all that.
Agreed.
But yeah, and then, yeah. Who's coming out? Okay, what are this? Last thing we'll do. Who's coming out of the East and who's coming out of the West?
Warriors.
Versus?
Bucks.
Warriors, Bucks. All right, Clippers, Bucks.
Clippers?
Clippers, Bucks.
And who's going to win it?
Clippers, Bucks. Cleveland, this is for you. Clippers, this is for you. Stuff it. Clippers are winning it this year. I'm not sold on it yet, but maybe I'm just.
I don't know about that, man.
It's a big call, but I don't know. We're on the spot now.
Yeah,
I'll just say
it's almost you just shooting for a random shot right now.
Bucks have been there, done it.
I'm never gonna doubt the Golden State Warriors in my life until Curry.
We'll see if they can stay healthy. Because I heard Clay re-aggravated an injury or something about it.
He played today.
Issues pre-season.
He played today.
We'll see. And don't forget, you had this Draymond Jordan Poole thing. Yeah. Let's see how that goes.
So you're saying the West is winning it regardless. We both agree. So you think Clippers as far as the West, and I think Golden State is going to win it.
Yeah.
But
by the time it comes around, you never know. If that actually happens,
it'll be crazy. It'll be crazy.
I don't know if I'll doubt Steph Curry. He's amazing.
I don't know, man. They doubt him, and then it just happens again.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
But NBA, we're here, excited. Let's see how it all goes. We'll keep the episodes coming real soon.
100%.
See how all these teams are progressing. But thank you for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell us who you're rooting for, who you think's going to make it where. Share your opinions, Subscribe.
Leave some comments. Who do you think is going to be the top 4? Who do you think is going to win it? Give us some feedback.
Yeah, I love seeing random comments from people we don't know yet.
Honestly, we really, really appreciate all the support, the likes, the follows. We're doing this for fun.
For real.
And, just getting the support from, people watching.
Hopefully you're entertained and having a laugh too.
That's it.
But peace out. Thank you.
No worries. Take care.